Hi guys, Lisa here, North Star Energy Healing. And I just got done doing some of the readings for the upcoming week, and Spirit was like, do something fun, post something fun, something different. And I'm, sitting there having this conversation in my head with my guides, and I'm saying like, what? Ask a question. What's the answer? What's the crossing? Okay, so you saw the title. So, what is a question that you have right now? Something you've been thinking about doing, saying, a job you've been thinking of applying for, something, whatever it is for you. Think of your question, and then we're going to pull 3 cards from the Tree of Life Oracle. The first card will be what the current energies are around that situation for you. Second card will be what's crossing you. What's the problem getting to that place where you want to be, that thing where you want to be, that job you want, that partner, whatever it is. And then an outcome card. I don't think I've ever done anything quite like this. All right, think of your question. If you need to pause the video to really form the question in your mind, do that. Don't make the question too complicated, because the universe is going to not understand what you're asking. Make it a simple question. As simple as you can get your question down to. So if you need to pause the video, pause it, because we're going to do current. What's the current energy? What are the current energies around this situation for you right now? All right. Okay, Spirit. Current energies for the watchers, the viewers, question about what they want to do or change. Current energies. Severity. Okay, current energies, severity. All right, let's see. This is a number 5 card, which is change. All right, let me just see what this is. Page 62. This may take longer than I thought. Page 62, Geburah, severity. These cards have long explanations. All right. So it looks like a very fiery, I think, a female person. We'll see what the book explains it. Look at that fire. So the current situation around your question is Geburah, severity, might, discipline, and karma. Number 5 on the Tree of Life, Geburah is home to the Lord of Karma. The planet is Mars. Mars, as you know, is the god of war. You're operating on a soul level here, so the choices you make have far-reaching consequences. A warrior queen ready for battle. She reminds you to choose your battles wisely. Have the courage to keep moving forward and, when needed, go full She-Ra. The guidance. Do you want to get your Dragon Slayer on, ready to meet the demands of life with the ferocity of Mars at your back and a basilisk to the fore? External events can often make us feel like this, but do you know what you're fighting for or even with? When this card appears, you're being asked to be clear about what you want and the consequences of the actions that you take. Okay, wow. All right, so... All right, I'm going to face the camera down to these after. So, wow. Current energies, might, discipline, and karma. You're being asked to be clear about what you want and the consequences of the actions that you take or will take. All right, so current energies, thinking about your situation, taking it more into consideration, right? Fiery, passionate. I even sense maybe some anger for some of you about the situation you're asking about. All right. The crossing card. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is holding you back from this? What is holding you back from moving forward? Typhareth, beauty. Wow, okay, that's different. Number 6, okay, page 6. This is the very next card in this deck. So let's see what this one is. Another bright, it looks like the card in the tarot of the sun, right? like a cherub or a baby on a horse. It even shows Leo because Leo is ruled by the sun. This is balance, sacrifice, and joy. Balance, and there's almost a bullseye target at the top with a phoenix flying up. All right, let's see what this says. So this is what is keeping you back, what is holding you back from getting this. Number 6 on the tree of life. Tifereth sits in the middle of the symbol, a central point that focuses the energy of so many other Sephiroth and pathways. This is where your soul sits. Feel it in your body. The planet is the sun. Oops, sorry. I have a hard time sometimes holding. Let me try doing it with my other hand. Okay. A joyous golden child is balanced on his horse and celebrating all things sun related, as he basks in the golden light of life-giving energy and the expression of his soul. Consider what brings you joy and where you approach things as a child. See the divine in every moment. And as you move with the energy of this card, notice the lightness of it and the way it brings joy into your being. You may be feeling lack in some way, a lack of love, a lack of guidance perhaps, but know that this is an illusion. And once you shine this golden light on things, you will be able to illuminate the sun codes in everything you see and do. So obviously, to me anyway, it's obvious that what's holding you back is that you're not able to see the power of joy, the power of feeling the outcome, right? The power of balancing things out. So you may be feeling too much in lack of what it is that you're trying to get, instead of feeling the feelings that you already have it. Wow, Spirit, thank you. So what's crossing you is your own feelings about the situation. Wow, your own feelings about the situation. All right, we're going to now do, okay, what's the outcome of this question for these viewers, for these watchers, for who's ever comes across this message? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Wow, oh my gosh. Have I ever seen that card? Malkuth Kingdom. Okay, number 10. Page 72. Progressing, right? The numbers are progressing. This jumped ahead a couple. Okay. Malkuth Kingdom. So the outcome, should you be able to harness the feeling of joy around the situation and feeling that it's already come to fruition, those types of feelings, the outcome is that, look at that card. Oh my gosh. It almost looks like Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, the Empress card, doesn't it? There's a phoenix also in this card. So you have 2 cards with a phoenix rising from the ashes. There is a chess or checkerboard below her. And there's also another woman below her. There's a rabbit in her lap. This is just a beautiful card. Look at it. Okay, let's see. This is a number 10 card, okay? So completing a cycle and beginning a brand new one. Earth, manifestation, being in the here and now, just like the previous card, being in the here and now, focusing on the joy that you feel. Okay, I love it, I love it. The 10th Sephira on the Tree of Life is where you meet Earth and all the hardworking elementals, those magical energies that are the building blocks of our world. The sylphs of air, the salamanders of fire, the undines of water, and the gnomes of earth. You are reminded you are part of this world, not apart from it. Malka, goddess of earth, the bride of Kether, the below of the above. She is all the elements, all the elementals, all that feeds your senses in the world. It's getting grounded. It's getting in the here and now. It's being in the moment, right? The guidance is you're being asked to look around you, to think about the earth you live on and how she nurtures you, how you take care of her. Much is made of higher realms and they are beautiful, but can you eat, drink, or paddle in the river on the plains of existence? What would you miss? What will you miss about being here on earth? Do more of it. For one day you'll be without it. You're also being asked to consider what you have asked Malka to deliver to you. What practices you have in place to be clear about your manifestations. As both the end and the beginning of the tree of life, she asks if you have married your own above with your own below. Perhaps you feel as if you're not living fully. Offer her a commitment to make a change that brings your senses alive. In doing so, you will activate her gifts and begin to see more reasons for joy. That's 2 cards in a row regarding joy. Wow, how interesting is that? Okay, I'm going to put the camera down so you can see all of these cards. Hang on just a moment. Okay, so your question, right? The current energies of your question, this Geburah, severity, might, discipline, and karma. So the current energies, you could be feeling angry or upset about the situation. Possibly you're not, it's not going fast enough, you're not getting what you want, or you feel like you can't even ask it, right? You gotta yeah, but do you know what you're fighting for or with? When this card appears, you're being asked to be clear about what you want and the consequences of that. Are there consequences to what you want? Look at how fiery this is. So this is really big fire, right? This is red. Now it's going to orange, and then we go to a rainbow of colors, more peaceful, right? So you need to be clear about what you want. That's the first thing, okay? And then the crossing energy was this. Tifereth, beauty, right? Balance, sacrifice, and joy. You may be feeling lack in some way, a lack of love, a lack of guidance. But know that this is an illusion. And once you shine this golden light on things, you will be able to illuminate the sun codes in everything you see. Yeah. So you need to get grounded, get straight with yourself, get into that joy, that beautiful balance, and that beautiful sunlight. And again, remember the phoenix is in this card and the next. Was there a phoenix in this one? No. I just wanted to check. Okay. So then, so the crossing is you need to get right with it. Yeah. You need to feel into it. And then the outcome is all of this beauty, right? All of this beauty. Da 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 da. As both the end and the beginning of the tree of life, she asks if you have married your own above with your own below. Offer her a commitment to make changes that bring your senses alive. In doing so, you will activate her gifts and begin to see more reasons for joy. This has to do with joy and being joyful, right? Don't be angry about the situation that you're in, right? Feel the joy of it, okay? However that has to be for you. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. But, wow, this has been a very interesting thing that, Spirit asked me to do. Don't see red. Soften things to a glow and then move things along to that bright, beautiful joy of all the colors of the earth and all the things that she has to offer you, okay? Well, I hope this has helped. Please let me know if it resonated in any way. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.